Indeed. Hello everyone, and we are live. Welcome back to episode 18 of my Friday night live stream series. And tonight I'm joined by four fantastic guests. So joining me with your wave is Josh through the lens.
Hi everyone. I've got I've got laryngitis still, but we move.
Glad that you're feeling better, by the way, Josh. It's good to see that you're improved.
Yeah, I've got a sore willy then.
Shut up.
I've got a sore, and then he stopped.
Yeah.
And next up we have Andy, Forgotten World the Movies.
Hey everyone.
And next up we have Pete, Playtendoguy.
Hey everyone.
And lastly we have Nigel Rockgod2004.
Hello.
How are you all doing tonight? You doing good?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
Awesome.
I never had what you said. I was crunching.
I said, how are you all doing tonight? You doing good?
I still never fucking heard him. I'm still crunching.
Are you doing good?
The bigging bud.
Are you doing good?
Oh yes, thank you. Yes.
Oh,
And before we get into the comments, I'll ask a quick question. What have you all been watching recently? Josh, do you want to go first?
I watched Creed 3 today. Thought it was pretty good. But these fucking kids ruined the experience for me, offering this guy out for shushing them. That was quite funny. Fucking hell. I watched
Fucking born.
I watched
Can you hear that
Magic
rattling
Mike.
as I'm moving it?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Sounds like an earthquake.
I didn't know till he went. Fucking hell. I thought, oh, what's the matter with him? Then I realised.
I watched Magic Mike's Last Dance for some reason, and
Ooh.
doctors should prescribe it as sleeping aid because it was fucking boring. I watched Heavyweights
Josh.
again.
Fucking boring.
Yeah, very good. I went a bit aggressive on that one. Heavyweights with Ben Stiller, which was alright. Trial Chicago 7, bunch of shit.
Do you think he was keen?
No.
No.
I
At least
like
you're
it.
honest.
Crazy Heart with Jeff Bridges, which was pretty good. Logan again.
Awesome.
And then I finally finished Three Colors Blue, which is like one of the best things ever. And then Bruiser.
Oh,
So I've watched quite a bit.
awesome. Some great stuff there. And Andy, what have you been watching recently?
So I've nearly finished watching Next of Kin with Patrick Swayze. Awesome movie. Really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Also watched Fatal Beauty with Whoopi Goldberg. Directed by Tom Holland, who did Fright Night.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man? No.
Not that Tom Holland.
Yeah, not that Tom Holland.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but Mike was on about that, wasn't he? He would have liked it on Blu-ray or something.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty
Imagine
good.
if
Brad
that
Dourif
Tom
was
Holland
villain.
directed it. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I do find Whoopi Goldberg like really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's really good in it. Brad Dourif's in it, and Sam Elliott's in it as well. So
I've got to see it. It sounds like it's worth watching, man.
yeah, it's decent. It's
It
decent.
does sound pretty good.
I watched Silent Partner. Awesome movie, really brutal in parts.
Wow.
Christopher Plummer is just fucking terrifying in that film.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Wow, it's different for him.
bastard. Yeah. And I watched a comedy called Three Fugitives with Martin Short and Nick Nolte.
I've
Really
heard of
enjoyed
that.
it. Really good.
With the little girl.
Yeah.
I saw that years ago. I remember it being funny, but I can't remember much else about it.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny as fuck. Because you know,
I remember the wig blowing off when they're in the car.
Yeah.
I was pissing myself at that.
Yeah. He says to the fella when he's robbing the bank, fill the bag up with money. and then he chucks the bag over the window and it gets stuck on the chandelier. And Martin Short is the tiniest fucker. And then he says to the cashier, he says, "You come out and grab it." And the cashier comes out and he's even shorter than him.
That sounds quite funny.
It's really good. Really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Some great stuff there. And Pete, what have you been watching recently?
Not a fucking lot, unfortunately.
Uh,
I watched Con Air at the weekend. This is a repeat of what I've said on Wednesday night. Con Air, watched The Doors. I did manage to watch a film called The Man Who Died Twice. That was quite an interesting political thriller from the 60s. And today I did watch the next episode of The Mandalorian. Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Mongolian.
Sounds like a dodgy.
I bet that's a bit fruity.
Yeah.
wow.
I watched The Mandalorian, the first episode. It was all right. More the same. Not a lot
Fucking
happened.
sleeper.
Yeah, but it's nice to see the Mando back. I nearly said the mango back.
You fucking tit. Stop. You keep saying shit wrong. It's funny.
It is funny. Anything else, Pete, or was that everything?
Unfortunately not. I've got a copy of Reservoir Dogs that I want to watch this weekend. I say I'm going to watch it this weekend, but it probably won't happen. But that's what I'm probably going to watch next.
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Wow.
I've only seen 2 Tarantino films. I've seen Kill Bill Volume 2 and Jackie Brown. That's all I've seen.
You've seen Kill Bill Volume 2, but not Volume 1?
No.
Why?
Because he does things ass best. There's only him would have done something like that.
Walk before you can run.
To be fair, I watched Blade Runner 2049 before the first one. Still haven't seen the first Blade Runner.
Oh,
So
that's
don't.
a good one.
Don't.
Not a fan, Nige.
Sorry.
Tried it years ago, hated it. I thought, right, I've seen the special
like
edition,
20
really
different
cheap. I thought,
fucking
right, I'm going
cuts
to get
of
it
it.
on Blu-ray. I'm going to watch it. God, I wish I hadn't.
It's knowing which cut to watch because there's like 28 of them.
Yeah.
So I keep
I
fucking
just,
with it.
it just makes me realise like why I hate science fiction so much.
Mm.
It's just not for me at all.
That's fair. I wasn't a massive fan of it either, to be honest. I thought it was quite slow and boring, not going to lie. Well made, but just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But what about you,
understand that.
Nigel? What have you been watching recently?
I don't think I mentioned. I think I watched them after last week's. I've watched 3 Hammer films, but I've done a video on them. Straight On Till Morning, Rasputin the Mad Monk, which was excellent. And what was the hell was the other one? There was another. To the Devil a Daughter, which was really, really good. But the last 2-3 days, I've managed to watch another 2. This is the one I got from CEX for a $5. The last horror film.
Never heard of that one.
It's got it's Caroline Munro, isn't it, the caller? And Joe Spinell, who died. The same 2 who were in Maniac. So disappointing. I thought this was going to be fantastic. And since it's gone out of print as well, like it can go for a bit on eBay, but God, it was so disappointing. Nowhere near as good as Maniac. It's actually on the Nasties list as well. It's either a section 2 or 3. Why, I don't know.
Oh, is it? I didn't remember that, to be fair, but...
And then I watched... Oh, God, I think this was my favourite film when I was, like, really, really small. This is one of the ones that Michael Hewitt sent me.
Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Oh, God, it was... Have you seen any of these Universals on... Whether it be Blu-ray or 4K? I've not got any 4Ks, but the Blu-rays, I swear to God, they look absolutely stunning.
I've seen.
I watched
they
that.
Do look nice.
Loved it. But the absolutely, you wouldn't think they were that old because they're absolutely pin sharp, the picture.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fantastic watching because I haven't seen it for years. So I am going to watch it again very soon. I'm ready to watch it again already.
Oh, great to hear. I still need to watch the original Wolfman actually, so I'll have to get around to watching that soon.
Oh, it's amazing. If you like the old Universal monster horror films, you'll love it. It's probably, if it's not one of it, might be my favourite one of the lot.
Oh, awesome! So it does sound really good. To be fair, I have heard amazing things about it. That's for sure.
Obviously, the transformation for the time, it leaves a bit to be desired. But you've got to think,
Yeah.
1920s and 30s, they didn't really have that much. So, but
No,
it's
it's
honestly,
true.
it's fantastic. It's such a blast.
Awesome, some great stuff there, Nigel. And I've only watched one film, which was today, and that was Book of Monsters.
Ooh.
Ah,
Yeah.
and
I really liked it. Thought it was a lot of fun. The practical effects in that film just look great. So good.
for a little low budget
Yeah,
UK film,
it does look.
but not
really
as good as you
good.
expected, though.
Pardon?
Was it not as good as you expected?
No, I would say it was as good as I was expecting. To be fair, I really, really liked it. I'd probably give it like a 8 out of 10.
The copper, the stripogram copper.
Yeah.
God, he made me laugh. He's so gormless.
It was funny. Yeah,
I'm glad you enjoyed it, though, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Nigel. It was a great time. I would definitely recommend that one. And
Excellent.
Let's get into the comments. And first up, we've got Mike from Did You See That? Saying, all right, lads.
Hey, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
It's mine.
Got Mike saying, have a fantastic stream and let the carnage begin. Indeed.
Yeah.
Filthy beast.
And we got the Blue Video World here saying, hello, everyone. I'm new to YouTube. I am looking forward to meeting all of you. I've heard many good things about Scott and Pete and their compassion throwers on YouTube. Thank you, mate. Hope you do well on your YouTube.
Welcome to this
Nice to meet you.
hellhole we call YouTube. Welcome. This
You got to
cesspool of
admit,
shit.
though, Scott and Pete are two of the most lovable dudes, aren't they? The little canny
Yeah,
fuckers.
cool, yeah.
So all the good stuff you've heard about them, I've got to say, is true.
Cheers, Nigel. Appreciate
Thanks, Nigel.
No bother. Honestly, it is.
that. And we got Matt H. So one for Pete. Snog, Murray avoids Margot Bobby, Anya Taylor-Joy, and True Action Stars 5.
Oh, bugger me. No question here. I'd marry and snog True Action Star's wife and leave the rest. Fuck would I? I'd marry Anya Taylor-Joy, snog Margot Robbie, and definitely avoid True Action Star's wife.
You
Sorry,
wouldn't
love.
kill her. You know
What?
what? Snug marry.
Well, that was a
you know,
180.
Sorry, no, that brings off to bang Anna. Oh, here we go. Early doors, and he's here.
Fucking, I bet you're fucking ready.
David Fincher.
I hope she hasn't got a dirty clip tonight, for God's sake. I can't go through that again.
Fincher, I think he means Fincher, don't he?
You watch it back, I swear to God, after when Scott goes, you need to watch Andy's reaction. I have never seen him laugh like that. I know he's going to fall off his chair. I've done a little video of it and I've zoomed in on everybody's reaction. When I finish it, I'm going to send it all to you.
Oh, awesome. I look
It's
forward to
amazing.
watching that.
That was fucking funny.
God,
that was hilarious.
That was unbelievable, yeah.
Yeah. Unexplainable to an extent.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is your favourite David Fincher film, guys?
David
Josh, you want to go first?
Probably Gone Girl for me. Out of the ones I've seen, I haven't seen Seven. Haven't seen. What was the other one? The fucking dead butcher.
Fight Club.
Fight Club. Yeah, I haven't seen Fight Club yet.
No, bye.
I like Zodiac. Mank is just Mank. It's wank actually. Yeah, I think Gone Girl's my favorite. It's the
Good
most
choice.
bleak and the most well told because it's like 2.5 hours and it tells the story right.
It does have a very good story, and it does tell it pretty well, to be fair.
Yeah.
What about you, Andy?
Yeah, Gone Girl, Zodiac, Fight Club. I can't stand The Social Network.
Oh
that's
shit!
fair enough.
Social Network's my favourite. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot about it. I love that film so much.
I'm glad you enjoy it, Josh.
Right after you said you fucking hate it, I
Yeah.
was just like, oh, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
I've never seen it.
The game's awesome.
Mhm.
And yeah, just have to say them.
Awesome. Some really good choices there. What about you, Pete?
He did 7, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say either 7 or Gone Girl. Both fantastic films. I thought the matching of Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman was great. I didn't know none of the spoilers of 7, and the first time watch of it was really quite a shocking revelation. But I do want to watch Fight Club because I know a lot of people like that one, and I do have the game.
Yeah.
That's the one with Michael Douglas, isn't it?
Yeah. Awesome. Great choices there. And Nigel, what about yourself?
Isn't his name Fincher?
It is, yeah.
That would explain why I've never heard of the fucker. I'm sat thinking, who the fuck's David Fincher? I don't know which I like best. I think it's probably Zodiac.
Mhm.
I absolutely love that film. But I love 7 as well.
Yeah, 7's great. Awesome. Good choices there. And I'd probably go with either 7 or Fight Club myself. Both very good, well-made movies and very rewatchable as well.
I've still never seen Fight Club.
Me
Great
either.
film.
No.
Join the
Thank
club,
fuck I thought
not
I
the
was gonna be
Fight
the only
Club,
one
but
there.
join the club.
Panic Room's not bad.
That's a good film as well. Yeah.
Jared
I really
Leto's
like
in
that
it, so
film.
it's ruined.
Did he do Panic Room?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh god, I thought it was, I went to pictures to see that and thought it was hands
Jodie
behind the
Foster.
back time.
Yeah.
Shite!
That
Yeah. Got to actually start saying, shame I can't get a wife excited like Playtendoguy gets her excited.
These are tame compared to last night.
yeah, they are.
Okay, well, it's, yeah.
We're getting nothing
It's
like
just
that.
that one there. It puts the image in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Monkey here. Hello, mate. Saying Pete should snog with wife, Barry, Anatolia Joy, and avoid True Action Star's wife when the DNA test results come back saying, yes, you are the father. Just kidding. True Action Star.
Fuck. God damn.
Oh, God.
Boom Video World saying hello. Hello, mate.
Hey, nice to
Rock
meet you.
Got him saying, true, I've subscribed to your channel. Didn't realise you had a channel, to be honest.
No.
That'd be interesting to watch, though. Got
Oh my god. I dread to think what the fuck is on it.
Ryan of the Night.
Yeah.
Right.
Tuesday night, I think he means.
Oh,
Wow.
not Ryan of the
We
night.
got Traction Star saying thank you, Blue Video. Traction Star saying that he is a film producer. Awesome.
nice.
Do you work for
That's cool.
Asylum?
He's saying he makes movies.
That's usually what film producers and
Brilliant.
directors do, funnily enough.
Yeah. Got Traction Star saying Ryan, let's get kicking movies, translator and subtitles not included. You have to just guess what he said.
Poor guy.
Yeah. We got Traction Star saying, oh wow, that's amazing stuff. I'm sort of a movie maker.
Oh, for fuck's sake! If they're going to talk amongst themselves, just fucking skip them. Get a room, you pair of twats.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Got Blue Video World saying I've heard about P and Scott or Abs.
Oh,
Got Traction Star saying still can't believe it was yeah. Yes.
I wonder if she's inflatable.
Is that
I
what
hope
it
he's
said?
not watching this.
Is that what it said? Inflatable.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm staying quiet.
We got True Action Star saying Pete and Scott are wonderful lads, very professional on their streams. I have utmost respect for them and the guys on the stream. Thank you so much, mate. Really
Oh, thank you ever so
Oh,
much.
thank you, sir.
Cheers.
If that includes me.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, Nigel. I think he's a fan of you, to be fair. We've got a blue video world saying, is there another one? Another guy with one will nerd?
Fucking hell.
They talk amongst themselves, so we'll just burp amongst ourselves.
No, he's not.
No, he's not on stream tonight,
No.
mate. Well, they are talking between themselves quite a lot. I'm going to have to
Fucking
Pass me the
hell.
remote and I'll skip them.
Oh.
we got Direction Star saying, evening Scott and a crew, what a way to start off the weekend. Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Hey.
We got Rogue Cinema here. Hello, Rogue, saying, watch 2 from the Rafts today. Watch Orson Welles' Touch of Evil, and also this podcast I've got on the sale called Detour. Awesome.
Is this your department, Josh? Do you know about these?
I don't even know what the fuck these are.
Oh, I thought you'd
Oh,
watch them. I
wow.
thought that's why you were laughing.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh, I thought
No, I
you
was
might
laughing
know.
at your face. You were going.
If Josh hasn't heard of them, what fucking chance have we got?
Nothing.
if you've not seen it before.
I've heard of Orson Welles,
Oh.
and that's where I stopped.
Awesome was
I've heard of
Citizen Kane.
I was going to say Citizen Smith then. I've heard of Citizen Kane.
Oh, Orson Welles was, as Citizen Smith, my favourite film.
Citizen
Oh,
Khan.
wait, it's
Citizen Smith?
Citizen Smith. Fucking...
Come on, Pete.
Oh, fuck's sake. Citizen Smith's a bloke from My Family, isn't it?
Oh.
Robert Lindsay.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he was also in a show called Get Some Men, I think. I think that's
Yes,
Yes.
and My Family.
Yeah, that was a good
Mhm.
show.
Robert Lindsay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did say Robert Lindsay.
I thought you said Robert Smith.
No.
I was
The
saying that's the
Cure.
fucker out the Cure. Book and volume on this. It's getting quiet, I'm sure. Speak up, you fuckers.
But Andy, have you seen these 2 films before?
Yeah, I've seen Touch of Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen detail, but I pretty much know Orson Welles because Orson Welles did the voice of Unicron from the Transformers movie,
No.
the 80s one.
Oh.
Really? Oh,
Oh
didn't
my
know that.
god.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's
See how
amazing.
impressed I am with that one.
Have you seen them before, Nigel?
I've never even heard of them.
Oh,
Oh, Touch of Evil, I've heard of that. But I've never seen it.
yeah. I think I've heard of that as well.
I
But
think
I've
it's
not
got
watched
Charlton
it.
Heston in it. I think.
Oh, right. Awesome.
Uncle Steve.
And yes, we got Steve here saying, evening, guys. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining
All right,
us,
Steve.
We got Traction Star saying, I want to say sorry last night for over the top nature last night. The wife wasn't happy at all. She locked me out. Oh, wow. Locked me out of the house.
She locked him out the house last night.
So you were in the spare bedroom one night and then you were in the car the next.
Oh,
Will you ever learn?
What kind of fucking relationship do you have? God.
A one that involves a dirty clitoris by the sounds of it.
and we got James from Movie Bug saying, hey, everyone. Hope you're well. Hello,
Hey,
James.
James.
Hey, James.
Hey,
Hey,
up.
James.
Got Traction Star say today I made it up by going to Samuel's and got her a £600 ring. We didn't that served as sensible to the occasion. I told
What, to put in a clip?
I told him
He
the wife
writes
had
that with a
dirty-
stutter, so the wife had a dirty clit. Giga Granville.
I bought her a ring and said, what's the occasion? I told him the wife had a dirty clit online and he gave me a look.
Christ.
Bought a clip ring.
Will you be going back tomorrow and buying another one after tonight?
No, I think tomorrow he's going to be looking for a new fucking house.
I think so.
You probably had to take out a fucking loan for that.
Oh, man.
Loan sharks are going to be on your arse.
There, oh dear. Well, we got Bad Lieutenant. Hello, mate.
Oh, fucking hell.
You all right, Philip?
Hello.
Oh, skip question. We got a boo video world saying I'm a new
You
guy
skipped
on the
James'
block.
question.
No, James is next.
Hey.
We got
Oh.
James Movie Bug saying watched 2001 again today. One of the best films ever, in my opinion. What's your guys' thoughts on it? I'm really glad that it is one of your favourite, James. To be honest, I'm not a massive fan of it. I think it is quite a slow burn of a film, and I think it drags for me. But I do appreciate all of the visuals in the movie for its time, and I think it is a classic film, but it's just not one of my favourites. But what about you, Josh? What do you think of 2001?
Yeah, it's one of my favourites. Just visually striking. How they fucking did that in the 60s, and Marvel still look like shit. I don't know. It's these visual effects, man, have got worse over time. How the fuck have we come that far where visual effects look worse? But yeah, 2001's amazing.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed, Josh. And Andy, what's your thoughts on the movie?
Yeah, I didn't like it the first time I watched it, but on rewatch it gets better and better for me. And yeah, I really like it. Hal is just one of the creepiest villains in a movie. He's just, yeah, he gets under your skin. But visually,
He's
it's
a
amazing.
scumbag.
Yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Pete?
Unfortunately, I've never seen it. I've never
Shocker.
seen it. Well, yeah, I've only seen a handful of Kubrick films. I think I've seen about 3. So still got a few to watch. But
Yeah.
I've seen clips of it, and it does look visually very impressive for a film of like the 60s, is it?
Yeah, late 60s.
Yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
What genre of film is it?
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Do you
there you
think I've
go.
fucking seen it?
No. We got a big video world saying I will subscribe to all the guys on the stream. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Got Baddy Tennant saying hello to Boo Video. Saying last film watch Godfather, a true classic. Definitely. One of my favourite gangster films, that is. Josh, have you seen The Godfather?
No, I don't like gangsters. Next.
No worries. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I love it. I prefer the second one, but yeah, it's really good.
Quite a lot of people say that.
The second one's like it's like a prequel and a sequel in the same
Really?
movie, and it's awesome. Yeah. It's brutal. Oh god, yeah.
Is it really?
The opening to it is. It's not like mega violent, but it's just like, oh my god! Like when you're watching it, it's just like
It's just implied.
Well, it's not even implied. It's just like what happens to the Marlon Brando's character when he's a kid with his family. It's just really brutal.
He's good at dangling these carrots, isn't he? Is Andy?
Yeah. Well, I've
see this.
I have to talk. It's hard because to talk about a film without spoiling it, so I have to try my best. Yeah.
Awesome. And Pete, have you seen The Godfather?
I've seen him before as a kid. I must have watched him when I was about 6 or 7 years old.
What the fuck?
Fucking hell, Pete.
Fucking family viewing in your house is warped.
Well, yeah, that and fucking Eraserhead were prime time viewing for 5-year-old me.
5-year-olds, wow.
But no, I watched them as a kid. They were pretty fun as a kid. I'd like to rewatch them now as an adult, but I liked the violence as a 6-year-old kid, so that's all I took out of it. Who needs fucking tweenies when you got the Godfather?
Yeah, definitely, I agree. Awesome. And Nigel, what about yourself?
I've seen some of the first one years ago. I don't think I've seen it all the way through. I did like what I saw, but I've never seen the full trilogy. I do have the DVD box set somewhere. I need to get them watched.
Yeah, the first 2 were definitely the best ones. Got to actually start saying the wife says hello to you all. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, wife.
And we got Sam here saying hi, all hope you're doing well. Hello, mate.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Hey up.
Got Buddy, you could say Magic Mike was shite.
I can't do it right now because of my throat, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say that.
And we got Matt from Vengeance Media. Hello, mate. Saying good evening, gentlemen. Just got
Hello,
back
you
from
sexy
Queensland.
fucker.
It was a good time for sure. Glad you enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it's good.
Awesome. Andy, you're planning to watch it on Monday, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll try and get to see it Monday night if I can.
Awesome. Pete, are you going to be watching Creed 3?
I probably will try and watch it over the weekend or next weekend. I know our local cinema, unfortunately, is showing the second one, not the third one. We normally get it a week or two later. But
Your fucking cinema's slow.
Everything
They
in my
run
town
by a
is fucking
bunch of
slow.
wetties.
I walked
Oh,
uptown
good
today,
time.
and half the population on the road were people with fucking horses on a horse and cart. No, I'm not shitting you.
They've gone back to
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
1898.
There was about 20 different horse and carts going through, and I was just like, what, we've gone back in time? I know we're quite backwards where we live.
How
but
is
it's
your
taking the piss.
how is your fucking area not in the worst places to live in fucking?
Oh, it is.
England?
It is. It's made a couple of top shitholes of the UK.
Mine's at number 6.
No way.
Mine's at number 6.
Oh, wow.
One of those
Holy
like
shit.
books in W.H. Smith's. I remember opening it up, and I'm sure like 3 or 4 places our town was in it. I was just like, yeah, it's not a very good place, and the councillors are like, no, it's the best place to live. Fuck 'em
They
up.
often
Mine's
say
either
that,
6
though.
or 8, I think.
It makes our town makes the Mad Max like future look much more nicer than what this shithole is.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think Pete lives on the set of Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
All the fucking nasty bastards.
The way he was first describing, I thought it was a fucking Amish town. Or Amish, whichever way you pronounce it.
But Nigel, will you be planning to watch Creed 3?
Eventually, but I need to get all the Rockies and then the first 2 Creeds first, because
You need to watch every other movie before.
I'm way behind. I can't just watch Creed 3 like that.
No, that's
Not
fair.
as behind as his fucking town. God damn.
Oh wow, they're still trying to work out what a self-service till is. Went
They
in
still haven't-
Asda today, and the
Half of
person.
The workmen are going in next week to start their first road.
Oh
Half
yeah,
of your town
well,
doesn't even know what fucking fire is. Like, let's be honest.
well, let's
They
just
just about
say
know
our
what a
fucking
horse and
roads have
carriage.
more fucking holes in than Swiss cheese. You go driving through and you're up and down like this all the fucking time, yeah. Because there's potholes every fucking where.
Got Buddy Tennant saying hello to Sam and Vengeance. Got
Hello,
Tracy
Bill.
Scott saying a special hello to Scott and Playtendoguy. Hello.
Not us
A
then.
special
Okay.
hello to you too.
Thanks, Dale.
We got Sam saying hello to Buddy Tennant. Steve talking to Matt.
Fucking.
Oh, we got Tracy Scott. What's your favourite
Oh
topic?
my god.
Fucking hell.
Jam? I don't know.
Jam!
Jam jelly.
Jam jelly, what the fuck?
That's the stuff. KY.
I honestly don't know what my favourite type of jelly is. I don't think I have one, to be honest. What about you,
Strawberry, I
Josh?
suppose.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't eat jelly. I don't don't know.
What about you,
I've got
Matt?
hordes of it in the fridge.
Apple?
Apple.
Ew.
Apple jelly.
Yeah.
If you
Round
can,
treat
I
apple.
fucking want to try some.
Yeah, it's
Oh
lovely.
god.
Fucking lovely
I'll probably
jelly.
have to go with strawberry myself, to be honest. That's the only one that I think I've had. What about you, Andy?
Lime jelly's quite nice.
That's not too bad, yeah.
Can't believe we're talking about fucking jelly.
Oh, I can.
Oh fuck.
And
I'm going to say mine's pineapple because I've got these lovely little potted ones. Pineapple jelly with actually pineapple pieces in. They're
Oh,
rather
very
nice.
bougie.
They do have a raspberry one. That's nice.
KY jelly after that. if I had to pick the flavoured stuff.
Awesome.
Fucking lemon jelly. Makes me want to throw up. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Matt saying, although I didn't think Majors was much a threat as Drago in Creed 2, but still very enjoyable. Glad
I
you
thought it
enjoyed
was better
all.
than Drago.
Really?
That's
I've
fair.
never been as excited to watch these fucking Rocky and Creed films as what I am now.
Yeah, like Majors
Oh, yeah,
just
for a good time.
They are great.
Majors gives like an energy to it, which I don't think Drago did, because that guy literally can't act for shit.
Mm.
So
Got-
they,
Awesome.
he's just like,
We
oh,
got-
I am big and strong, I punch you. Like,
Yeah.
that's all he fucking does.
Drago
punch
is
you.
like a brick wall, isn't he, in Rocky 4?
He is, yeah.
In Creed 2, it was Drago's son,
Yeah.
and he can't act
Yeah.
for shit. Kind of like, he's not a threat. You
The
don't
only
really
thing I
feel-
really remember in Rocky 4 is Dolph Lundgren looking at him and going, "You will lose."
Yeah.
That stupid fucking 3-word sentence stuck in my head. You will
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah.
What was it? If he dies, or something he said.
Yeah, if he dies, he dies. Yeah.
He dies,
And
he
I must
dies.
break you.
I just love it in Rocky 4. They're dancing to Living in America. In 10 minutes' time, he's beaten on the floor, dead. Spoiler
Yeah.
for a 40-year-old film.
Boy, there's space.
Until the other
Rocky
night when it was mentioned, I totally forgot about the living in America bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
Rocky,
love that
Rocky,
scene, like.
yeah. Rocky 4 is it arguably has the greatest soundtrack in movie history.
Oh, it
Yeah.
does.
It
Yeah.
does, definitely.
With James
agree.
Brown.
Yeah, it's Survivor and Robert Tepper. Just
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Burning Heart, No Easy Way Out, and that
With a burning
montage.
fart.
The montage is so good in that as well. The music,
Yeah.
it's like a tech synth sort of sound.
Yeah.
Really good.
Hearts
And
on
also-
Fire as well. Fucking love
Yeah.
that song.
That song is great.
I
John
just want to
Cafferty.
fucking watch Rocky 4 now. I'm in
And-
the mood for it.
And Eye of the Tiger as well.
Yeah.
At the start, yeah.
God, everybody at school loved that when that first come out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, Stallone wanted to use another one, Bites the Dust, but he couldn't get the publishing rights. So Survivor wrote Eye of the Tiger for him.
Eye of the Tiger's a far better song.
It is, yeah.
Another one, Bites the Dust. I think it's
I can't stand it. It's shite.
I think it's one
That
of Queen's
bass
best.
line, dum, dum, dum.
Yeah.
Another one bites me nuts.
I think it's an alright song, but it's not one of my favourites in theirs. We got two action stars saying, "Hey guys, hello." Steve
Hasn't he
saying,
said that about 50 times?
I think he has. Got that
I think he's on the
Steve.
piss again.
Probably.
No.
We got Bogue Cinema
Oh,
saying, "What's your
fucking hell.
favourite film noir?"
I don't know.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'll have a quick look in a minute. But
The
Josh, what's your
Malteser
favourite?
Falcon. Maltese Falcon.
Maltese.
The Malteser and the Falcon. The Mars Bar and the Spuggy.
Oh dear. What about
What's
you, Josh?
film fucking noir? Is
Like
that
old
stuff that Josh
school.
watches?
Old
No,
school, like,
no,
detective
even I
films.
don't watch this shit.
It's like,
I'm-
it's detective drama sort of stuff.
Sunset-
They wear
Sunset
hats and they look
Boulevard
super
and-
serious.
Double.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll say
well-
Man's Deep Throat.
Pink
What about you,
Flamingos.
Andy?
Me, Blade Runner.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah,
good
that's
choice.
another good one, yeah.
What about you, Pete?
I would say the Maltese Falcon. That's a good one.
The Malteser
Got
and
it
the
right this
Falcon.
time. I'm probably going to go with Blade Runner as well.
I have no idea what it means.
We got a bad lieutenant saying, "Don't worry, we're a bunch of very amiable perverts here."
Preverts.
Oh yeah, it says preverts, not fuck's sake. We got James
Wow,
saying,
wow, Scott.
yeah, I said perverts instead of preverts. We got James saying, "Haven't seen Creed 3 yet, but do you think we need Rocky back for the fourth
No.
film?"
No. He did fuck all in number 2. He's just there to sell it really now.
Now, I thought you all were going to say yes.
No,
I thought, what's the all fucking say? I'm going to agree and go, yes, he definitely needs to be back. No, I thought, right, I'll just keep your fucking gob shut then.
Maybe in a
it's
cameo
Queen's film.
position, but I think it's nice to see Adonis come out and just like
Yeah,
be his own
come
thing.
out. It's Adonis' story. It's not Rocky's story anymore.
I agree. Yeah.
If that's
I
the
heard
case, then he doesn't
somewhere
need
that
to be in it, does
Stallone
he?
fell out with the producer over it because he couldn't be in it.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? What we got was a good film, so better than the second one.
Fair enough.
The
What
second
about
one's
you,
not too
Randy?
bad.
Yeah, the second one's not bad. It's just I don't remember a single thing about it. And the boxing, they got the boxing wrong as well. As a someone who watches boxing, they got that wrong.
I'm assuming the Creed films aren't as good as the Rocky films then.
No, I prefer the first 4 Rockies, to be fair. But 2 Creeds are still great, though. I do really enjoy
The
2 Creeds.
The only bad one is Rocky 5, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
I really like that.
Even then, there's still parts about Rocky 5 I really like.
Yeah, same.
Even though it's the weakest one.
That little spiky head fucker who kept like antagonising really got on my tits though.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed it. Quite short that one as well, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd and 4th one as well.
Yeah, I think it's because
I think it's about 95 minutes. The 5th one.
Yeah, it's missing a actual boxing fight with Rocky, like in the ring. That's what it's missing.
Yeah, definitely.
But Tommy Gunn is just. I think he's a good character, to be honest.
He is. Yeah. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Got Blue Video saying hello to Matt. We got a view with Drew here. Hello, mate.
Hey, Drew.
Got Paddington saying hello to James. He's saying hello back. Hello, view. We got Rogue Cinema saying I'm planning on starting Decalogue on Monday. It's 9.5 hours long. It's split into 10 chapters. Wow.
That's been mentioned on it before.
Decalogue, bro. Yeah. Fucking Decalogue, boy. Oh, God. What a long...
Are you planning to watch it, Josh?
I will, but I'll have to watch it in like 10 different parts.
What is it about?
Kieslowski films are very hard to finish, but they are amazing. It's just a matter of they're very dense.
Mm-hmm.
And Decalogue is very fucking dense from what I've heard.
Yeah, I have heard that as well, to be fair. Andy, have you seen it before?
No, I've not seen it.
No. Planning on watching it any time in the future?
Maybe, but not anytime soon. Just
that's
being
fair.
9 hours is it's a bit off-putting. 9 hours.
Yeah, it's a long film, that's for sure. What about you, Pete?
Haven't seen it, probably won't see it, but what's it about?
I have no idea.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, you're the movie oracle, Josh. I thought you might know.
Am I? Let me have a look.
What about you, Nigel?
9.5 hours, I'm a fuck.
Fair enough. I won't watch it either. Too long for me. We got Sam saying, what's everyone's favourite Studio Ghibli film? Mine would have to be Kiki's Delivery Service. Great film. I've heard really good things.
We fucking translate. What the fuck's he going on about?
I think you ever heard of a Studio Giblet film?
Studio
Giblet. Ghibli. Fucking giblets. It's not a snack.
Studio Giblets. Studio Giblets.
I have no idea. I can't even answer.
Spirited Away.
Good choice, Josh. And that's my favourite as well, because that's the only one that I've seen, to be honest. So it's
My Neighbour Totoro as well. Fuck it now.
Or Toronto, as Pete called it once before.
Yes. Oh, My Neighbour Toronto. Fuck it hell.
That was a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can remember that.
Yeah. What about you, Andy? What's your favourite of his?
Yeah, there's a few I like. Pompoko, Ponyo. My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery, Grave of the Fireflies as well.
I've heard that's a
Good one.
great one.
Yeah,
I
Awesome
cannot
stuff.
believe the films you've seen. It's fucking scary.
yeah.
He's in a lot of films.
I've just
Wow.
passed 4,700 today.
Oh,
Fuck.
wow.
You actually know how many films you've
Yeah.
seen.
It's called
Yeah.
Letterboxd.
4,701 at the minute.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's
But,
probably
I've
about
got
how many
a-
times I've seen Jaws.
Yeah. That's not repeats or anything like that. Like there's movies
They're
I've seen
just like all
hundreds of times.
individual different
That's
films.
individual type, yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
That's amazing.
And there's movies I've seen at least 100 times. A lot
Wow.
of them, at least. Yeah. I've seen Batman 89 at least 100 times. I
Wow.
fucking love that film.
It's a great
How?
film.
Yeah. Same with Back to the Future. I've probably seen that at least 100 times.
Josh will be
No, I-
catching up soon with Sunburn or After Sun or whatever it's called.
I've seen it 4 times, all right? 4.
Up to
Oh.
now, you've only just got the fucker on disc. Give it time.
Honestly, I thought you watched it nearly every day.
I thought I watched it once a week, but it's only been out for like 2 months. So there you go.
Yeah,
I really, really want to see it.
I do as well. I'm looking
Fucking
forward
watch
to
It's a
it.
good film.
Sunburn.
It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's
No,
It's
It's
not
only about
even just
90
Josh.
minutes.
Like I've never had anybody say that it's like, yeah. Everybody's said good
Apart
stuff
from
about
Paul
it.
Tams. Paul Tams hated it.
Oh, right.
But
Who?
he said Avatar.
it's
Avatar
not for everyone. 100%. It's
Mm.
not for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. All I've heard good about it so far.
yeah,
I enjoyed it
Yeah.
for what it was. Yeah.
it's good. It's a slow burner, but it's got a very good story and great characters.
Thing is, sometimes some of the slow burners can be the better films.
Yeah, they can.
It
Yeah.
all depends what the
that's
story is and what's
Like,
going on.
The final act is like one of the best acts ever. Like you're in tears by the end of it, and you'll never hear Under Pressure by Queen the same way again.
You're right there. You are right there.
Like if you listen to the lyrics and you listen to what's happening on the screen, you're like, holy shit.
Next time you watch it, record yourself crying and send me it. So I'll hear do
Why?
do 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 do.
And Pete, what's your favourite Studio Ghibli film?
There's quite a few Ghibli films.
Giblets.
Giblet films.
Giblets. I said Ghibli. I didn't say giblets. Giblets.
Giblets.
You get worse.
I was going to say fucking Fly Away Home for some reason, and that's not a Ghibli film.
Let's fly away home.
Fly Away Home's a good film. I like Fly Away
I know
Home.
it is. Yeah, I don't know why I'm fucking thinking of that film, but that's the film that's in my head. But
It's not a Giblet
Spirit-
film, though.
No.
no, it
Ghibli
isn't a
film.
Giblet film. But Spirited Away, that's a fantastic film. I remember watching that as a kid. Princess Mononoke, that's a brilliant one. I really enjoyed that one. The
Nigel's face.
Yeah. It's so funny.
It sounds like I'm sat in a fucking middle of a Spanish lesson or something.
My Neighbor Toronto.
Oh, so
Fucking
he's
hell.
done it again. He can't help himself.
My neighbor Totoro, whatever the fuck it's called.
Totoro. My neighbor Totoro.
Totoro, right.
My neighbor Totoro.
My neighbor Totodile,
My
whatever it is. Totodile's
My neighbor
Pokemon.
Totoro. My neighbor
Kiki's
Totoro.
Delivery Service. Grave of the Fireflies. Ponya's one of them, isn't it? That's a pretty
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
one.
Ponyo's one.
There's another one. Ariati. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Arietta, yeah, great.
Nigel.
You're making these fuckers up.
No, they're all real.
No, they're genuine.
Nigel, guessing you haven't seen any of them?
I've seen the entire back catalogue. I just can't remember what they're called.
I've got a list of shit Pete has said wrong before. It's like fidget shitters, gloom bands, the Suicide Squid.
What?
Jamie, do you like fat ball?
Fat ball.
What the fuck is fat ball?
Football.
Ant-Man and the Wisp, and that's it. When Anthony
Oh.
Circle, whatever the fuck that was.
Tesco
You said so
Chainsaw
many-
Massacre.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tesco Chainsaw Massacre. That's quality. That's one of the best ones. That is.
Mm.
We got Bradley Tennant saying, "Once saw a film of a woman with a cucumber, but never a mango."
What?
Fair enough. We
The
got
fuck are you
Sam
on?
saying, "Hello, movie bug."
Fair enough.
Got Bradley Tennant saying, "Spirited Away."
Oh,
Got Sam
Great
saying,
choice.
"Great choice." Yeah, definitely. Got Rake Cinema saying, Decalogue is set in pre-collapse communist Poland, focus on the Ten Commandments, and is an anthology film with each episode being one of the commandments.
So that's a bit of a
I'm not fucking
cheat if it's
laughs.
an anthology film, I think.
just Nigel's face.
Yeah.
He's just like,
I
what the
think
fuck?
I'd rather read the the Argos catalogue for 10 hours.
He's fucking Tesco on the brain, him.
How can
I've got to go to
you,
Tesco tomorrow.
He was there every day with his fucking dad. That's the problem.
how can we forget Alien Factory?
Oh, yeah.
Alien Factory.
Alien Factory.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that's my favourite one, I think.
Yeah.
The Alien Factory.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Nigel's reaction to it. Fucking hell.
It
Yeah.
was.
Alien Factory?
Alien
Alien Factory?
The Alien Factory.
And I'm just
I
like,
forgot all
yeah,
about that.
and
Yeah.
Like, Kostowski films are French, technically, because Double F of Veronique is spoken in French, not Polish, but he's Polish. Weird.
Mhm.
And where do you think you're going?
Yeah, motherfucker.
He's going to take the fucking
Oh,
crisps
fuck.
off his dad again, hasn't he?
No, Dad, they're mine.
Hey, father, leave those crisps alone,
They're mine.
greedy bastard.
oh,
Shite.
He's back. We got
Billy Connolly's in the house.
Yeah.
I can't do it properly.
I just come back to Billy Connolly. What have I missed?
Shite.
Shit,
you go.
shit.
What the fuck was that?
What? Shit. That sounds like somebody had fucking violently inserted something into your anus. Shit.
Right, let me try again.
Okay.
I've got to get it out properly. Okay,
That's
now.
what she said.
That's what Action Star's wife said.
She wishes.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, got to clear out the voice. It's shit. What the fuck was that?
That sounded like you were actually fucking straining for one.
Wait a minute. It's shit. What the fuck was
Shite.
It's like a musical
You're doing
number,
this-
that.
Oh, no.
Johnny sings the fucker.
Yeah, I do. Right. Shite the musical.
Yeah.
Shite. Then Scott's shite. Actually, no, Scott does the proper arms behind the back thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be
To be fair.
For sure.
Yeah.
Aye.
Ugh.
Can you imagine Scott saying that when he's really annoyed? Do you know what? I fucking can't stand you, to be fair.
Yeah.
No, it'd just be like, I can't stand you, to be fair. Sorry,
To be
mate.
fair.
Indeed.
Yeah.
We got a new video world saying I'm just started on YouTube. I would ask for any tips. I'd like to be on a stream, maybe with you all, and talk about my filmmaking backgrounds. Yeah,
Nice.
hope you start a stream soon, mate, and we'll definitely watch some of your streams when you start doing them. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, be
We
good.
got Trax to start saying the wife would show Pete the ways of Kill Bill.
Oh,
What the
I
fuck?
don't
What
even
that
think
means.
I know what that even means.
I
I've
don't
seen
even
Kill
know
Bill
what that
several
fucking
times.
means.
You know what it means?
No?
No, we don't
I
know what
got
it means.
it.
That's what we said.
I thought
just don't
Pete
know.
said he knew what it meant.
No.
Got Bad Lieutenant saying also how's moving Castle.
Oh, Ponyo. I love
Porco
Ponyo.
Rosso. and
Porco
Ponyo.
Rosso.
Poco Rosso, that's it.
Pocorosso and Ponyo.
Good
Fucking love
choices.
Ponyo.
We got
Wind
Michael
Rises as
Hewitt.
well.
Hello, Michael Hewitt. We got saying Whoopi Goldberg, Sister Act
Michael!
brilliant. It's worth watching just to see Harvey Keitel play a bad guy and cannot swear at all. It was PG.
Mm.
Yeah.
I love Sister Act. I don't have it though, but I need to get Sister Act 1 and 2. They're so funny.
Good
I still
films,
need to
yeah.
watch it.
The first one's pretty good. The second one's a bit, but the first one's.
The only reason the only bad thing I can really say about the second one is air out the fuggies, like her whole attitude. I can't stand her. Lauren.
She one of the She one of
She's
the
in the
students.
Fuggies, the Fugees.
Ah.
Hill.
Lauren Hill. Lauren Hill.
Yeah, Benny's daughter.
Have you seen it before, Josh?
No.
No,
You've not seen Sister Act?
I haven't either, to be honest.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not highbrow enough. It's not art house. So no. No, I'm
Have you
kidding.
seen it before, Pete?
Yeah, I've seen them before. Sister Act 1 and 2. Isn't the Sister Act 2 back in the act or something?
Back in the
First one's pretty
Back in the
good.
habit.
Back in the habit, yeah. It's
Yeah.
been a while since I've seen them, been on TV. I like the first one, not too fussed about the second one, but they're good films.
Mm-hmm.
I love them both. I do think the first one's the best
Yeah.
one though.
Bill Duke directed the second one.
Oh,
Who?
Ooh.
Bill Duke.
Bill Duke. He plays Mac in Predator,
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't know you
I've never seen
directed that.
Predator.
and he's in
Never seen-
Commando as well.
Oh, I hate
Ooh.
Predator. I hate Predator. First one. Ooh.
Wow.
One of my favourites.
Stinky. Boring.
Fair enough, Josh.
Amazing.
Military bullshit.
I think I've never watched it because I've always thought it was a science fiction film.
Well, it's a
It's
great
a bit of a
film.
blend.
Eat.
I would
It's
say
not even
more
break the
action.
fucking lens then.
Yeah, it's more of
Yeah.
it's more of an action film with an.
I really
alien
am
in it.
through the lens. Oh.
Mm.
I must admit, the photos I've seen, I mean, even in the 80s when it first came out, I saw the photo of it and I went, what the fuck is that? It just looks like they've just made that fucking costume as they've gone along. I always thought it looked absolutely terrible.
It's kind of like Die Hard in reverse. Instead of one good guy taking out all the bad guys, it's a bad guy taking out all the good guys
Yeah.
in a jungle
Yeah.
until you get down to the last one.
It sounds a fucking strange, drug-infused film to me.
Yeah,
I
bored the
fucking
fuck
love
out of
Predator.
me.
I
Oh,
love
it's a great
Predator.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Used to
definitely.
love watching that as a kid when I was 4 years old.
Oh, wow, 4.
Again, it's
Yeah.
not somber.
Your
Well,
mum and
like
dad
it.
would be arrested now if they carried on the way they did with you.
Oh yeah, I see it. I was just like, yeah, that's not too bad. I watched Alien when I was about 3 or 4.
Fucking hell! Did they
3 or
get you
5.
scum for your 6th birthday?
I saw Scum about when I was about 7 or 8, so not far off.
Christ.
Did you watch Pink Flamingos when you were out the womb? Or something? Like, what the fuck?
No,
Where they put
never
scum
even
and they
heard
kept
of-
rewinding the fucking greenhouse scene
Greenhouse
for him.
bit, yeah.
Oh yeah,
If you don't behave yourself, this is what's going to fucking happen to you.
I've seen Scum when I was a kid about 4 times.
Fucking
Right.
Between the ages of like about 7 and 14, I saw it about 4 times.
This.
Wow.
I think I was about 14 when I first seen it, and like,
Yeah, I was 15. It frightened me.
it scared me a little bit. Like,
I watched
Right,
Train
me too.
Spotting when I was 6, I think. That was the time. I've seen a lot of 18 plus films when I was a kid. My parents
So
just
have
like,
I.
I'd be fine.
Yeah,
It'd be fine.
Definitely. We got a brief video world saying I just graduated from school last year. Awesome.
That's amazing.
excellent.
Definitely. Got a brief video world saying I do fantasy and sci-fi and we'll be looking into some TV shows to produce
My favourites.
in the later
Brilliant.
years of 2024.
Phil, I'm sorry to say, but Nigel will not be watching your stuff.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but I won't.
Sorry, pal. Sorry to break the news to you, but
Sorry,
I will.
mate. Yeah, I'll watch them. We got
Yeah.
Bradley Tennant saying, "Who are your favourite directors?" Oh,
He's asking Blue Video. Who's Blue
He's
Video?
asking
The
Blue
one who
Video.
just graduated.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
guy.
So he doesn't give a fuck who our director's favourites
fucking
are.
heck.
Oh!
We got
Oh!
the wife has a clean.
The wife has a clean clit. Try saying that when you're pissed.
She told me to say, fucking hell.
She's had the fucking Vim powder and the Brillo pads out.
Oh.
We got Sam saying,
The wife's got a clean
like,
clit.
oh, no.
I'm not seeing Porco Rosso, but love how's moving castle on
Oh,
point.
How's Moving Castle was a good one.
How's is good.
Mm.
How's Moving Castle's the highlight. I do like that one.
Willem
heard that's
Dafoe's
pretty
in the
good.
English dub. I think.
Who's Roger Corman?
I know
Director.
Roger Corman, yeah.
He made a lot of old films. He's also had something to do with Piranha and The Howling and
Oh, right, yeah.
Humanoids from the Deep. Shit
That's
like that.
Ronnie Corbett, not Roger Corman. You know.
Lucas who? Who have
Did you even get the fucking surname right?
But Dad said, "Oh, he's a comedian with Ronnie Barker." I said, "Oh, it's Ronnie Corbett."
Roger Corman.
Roger
Out of the
Corman.
two Rogers. Roger Corman.
You dig yourself a hole every time you speak, Pete.
Oh, that was my dad. He said Ronnie Corbett.
I know.
Yeah.
But you probably
met
agree
who?
with him. I mean,
Roger Corman or Ronnie Corbett.
I think.
Oh, can you imagine playing a game of? Who
I'm
am
very
I around
jealous.
the Pete's house?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
I'd love to meet Roger Corman. He seems such a nice fella.
yeah, definitely. Got Blue Video World saying Charles banned full moon features.
what?
I don't know.
No, lost on me that one.
No,
I haven't heard of that
That
one.
sounds like an
no.
insult, doesn't it? Oh, you fuck off, full moon features.
Charles Band Full Moon Features. Haven't got a clue.
I have no idea. Patrick said a legend. As he never made the film that lost money. Favourite Corman film, Death Race 2000.
Oh, fucking hell, we
Yeah,
make
that's
Death
another one.
Race.
Forgot about that one.
I didn't realise he made that, to be fair. And we got Blue Video.
Yeah, I think he also made the
Death
original
Race.
black and white Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He's always a leg end.
Legend.
Legends.
Wow.
Got Bradley Tennant saying Porco Rosso is pretty good, but would put the other three well above it. Fair enough. Got Michael Hewitt saying, Nigel, I'm going to send you a space film and the film about football.
Not the 1992 one, hopefully.
You're all right, thanks, Michael. I'll. It's very generous of you, but I'll pass. Soccer and space all in one film.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. We got Sam saying, oh, that's cool, but I think a lot of them are still on Netflix. We'll get round to that one. Traction Star saying, have you seen
Holy mother of fucking God and fuck tits.
What the
He
fuck?
gave a clean dick just to. Wait, what?
What?
You gave. Is he
Have
drunk
you got
again?
a spleen dick, Granville?
Is he drunk again?
A spleen dick?
What's a slim dick? Not my
I've only
favourite
clean
sort of
one.
dickhead.
The mind boggles, doesn't it?
Yes.
With his fucking spleen dick and her dirty clit.
Oh, they're a pair, aren't they? Fucking hell. Perfect pair.
We got Steve saying, I think the last horror film is also known as Maniac 2. I've seen the Blu-ray on eBay. Been thinking of buying it. The front cover is really cool. Looks very similar to a cover on Maniac.
They did actually start filming Maniac 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's about 10-15 minutes footage. It's on the bonus features of Maniac, and I think it might be on the bonus features of the last horror film as well, but he died before they completed it. But there was going to be a Maniac 2 direct sequel to the original. But it is a very similar kind of film to Maniac. The last horror film is like where he's like this fucked up stalker type of thing. It's just not as brutal.
All right, awesome. We got Bad Lieutenant saying thought it was a decent film, but not a patch on Maniac.
Yeah, it's not a patch on Maniac, but I just think it's damn slow.
Oh, fuck.
You still spelled
You
it
gave
wrong.
a clean dick.
Gabe.
Does anybody have a fair fucking clue what he's on about? Have.
Well, that's good.
Got Steve
Good
saying
for
thanks
you.
heads up to Bad Lieutenant.
Good for you. Fucking hell.
Well, personal hygiene's important. So,
Yeah. We got Bad
congrats.
I've just said that.
You haven't got smegma, congrats.
Oh.
Did you just say what I thought you said, Josh? Fucking hell.
Yes, he did.
Oh dear. We got a blue video world saying is Rockgod from a band. Do you have a band, sir?
Sir.
Yes. Yes, I do. If you go on my channel and look down, you'll find the band there. There's a few songs. The band's called Afraid to Sleep. I was in another band as well called The Fury Remains, but we haven't done anything for yonks. But Afraid to Sleep did split up for a long time. We've got back together now.
Awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome stuff. We got Traction Star saying favourite Top of Pops presenter.
Jimmy Savile, I'm fucking joking.
Fuck.
He's the only one I know.
I don't know, because to be fair, they were all a bunch of fucking wankers, weren't they?
Yeah. I can't think.
I'm actually struggling to try and think of what I actually liked.
Yeah.
Steve Wright.
Good choice.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs. BBC Radio 2.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Awesome.
Hello.
I hear that every fucking Sunday when my dad drops through at work. It's just it's Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs, BBC Radio 2. That's all it is.
But Josh, who's your favourite Top of Pops presenter?
But there's no point asking me. That was way before my time.
I don't know those.
Pig.
Pig. No, but in all seriousness, I have no idea. Probably, I'm just going to say what Nigel said. Steve Wright, even though I don't know who the fuck he is.
You were right, Steve Wright, in the afternoon on Radio 2. It's the same fella.
Oh. Yeah, then him then.
When Steve Wright used to be on Radio 1, though, God, his programme was absolutely fucking brilliant. It was dead funny.
Oh.
It was like back in the 90s.
Radio 1 now is just chav music.
I can well imagine.
Radio 1
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Which I listen to Radio 1 though, because it's not Pink on Heart. It's not fucking Ava Max on Heart. It's different stuff. Yeah.
I don't listen to the radio. It gets on me wick.
That's
why I bring a CD in the car now.
Exactly. The only shit you don't
My
listen
mum's just always like switching it over every 2 minutes. So.
Yeah.
That's how good it is.
Indeed, yeah. And I would have to go with Steve Wright as well, to be honest. Yeah, he's definitely my favourite out of the Top of Pops presenters. But Andy, what about you?
Yeah, I'd have to say the same, because I used to watch. I don't know if you remember. There used to be a show called Top of the Pops 2.
Yeah.
I used to watch that more than Top of the Pops. Because it was just
you get all the little fun facts at the bottom of like the years that are passed.
Yeah, just all these old
good
songs. I think that's when I first discovered Chicory Tip.
Chicory Tip.
Oh, Chicory Tip.
Yeah. So, son of my father, is it?
Yeah.
Son of my father.
oh, that song is perfect for your little jig, Scott. The fucking lyrics were weird at that.
My mum and dad used to tape Top of the Pops back in the 80s.
That's it now. Every time we come on now, every week we should come on doing that.
I would just imagine Scott in a nightclub just going on the dance floor.
I'd fucking pay to see that.
with a beer in his hand after a 5-day hangover, just going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can just imagine something really like fucking, I don't know, fire starter coming on. He's just going like that.
No, I wouldn't go that far. That song's shit.
I can imagine Scott walking into a nightclub with his fucking Saturday Night Fever suit on. Yo, bitch, you've pulled. Let's dance.
Shall we
But,
dance? To be fair, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Pete, what about you?
For Top Gun, fucking hell, Top of the Pops. Fucking hell.
Who's your favourite fucking Top Gun presenter?
Right, Top of the Pops presenter. I'm having to actually have a look on here. Top of the Pops. Simon Mayo apparently presented it, but I can remember Phone Cotton. I liked her. She was all right. Reggie Yates, Steve Wright. Yeah, I know you used to like Legs and Co. You dick bastard. You also.
And that's just his mum.
No, that's my dad.
I know. Fuck me.
Noel Edmonds. Yeah, I know. You used to like Legs and Co. That was the only part you used to fucking like, wasn't it? Noel Edmonds as well. He did it apparently.
Didn't Checkers do it? No, he can't have done.
I think he might have done.
Nicky Campbell do it at one point?
Yes, he did.
I think he did.
She
Yeah.
did, yeah.
He did, yeah.
He did, not she did. Beat.
She did fucking hell.
Did Nicky Campbell do it? Yes, she did. Just after she'd finished on the fucking Wheel of Fortune.
I thought it was her for fucking Escape to the Country.
This is way before my fucking time. I have no idea what.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He is taking something.
I'm looking at the pictures here. We've got Tony Blackburn as well. Steve Wright looks like fucking Steven Seagal in this picture.
That's definitely not Steve Wright.
Steve wrong.
Actually, I didn't mind Tony Blackburn. He was a bit of a cock, but he was a likeable cock.
Mike Reed, apparently, he presented as well.
Oh, I think he did, yeah.
He was a likeable cock like yours is to his wife.
No comment. Moving on.
Yeah, because Steve saying that he does. He has heard about that. Got Buddy Tillett saying thickest bonus. On a certain Blu-rays Maniac. We got Tragic Star saying DVS or Land of Leather. What the
DVS or Land of Leather?
I don't know.
What the fuck is Land of Leather?
Sorry, but I haven't got to that point in my 19 years of living where I've had to buy a fucking sofa, Dale.
Land
World of Whips.
Land of Leather sounds like an Ann Summers competitor.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like somewhere True Action and his wife might go to get some extra supplies.
Yeah. I'd say
Sounds
just
like a fucking
DFS
strip club.
Nostalgia for the adverts.
DFS,
Yeah,
dirty fucking scrotum in their house.
Yeah.
I'd say
like a
DFS as well. I haven't
DFS
heard
always
of
on-
Land of Leather.
Always on bloody sale. Sofas.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking sales never ending. As soon as one
That's Sports
finishes, another
Direct.
one fucking begins.
Reduced from £1,000 to £999.99. Some fucking sale that is.
Yeah. Sale
I
ends
used
Monday.
to know somebody who used to go in DFS, go in there and look at the sofas just to get free coffee. They sit there, talk to like the fucking sellers, just like, oh, hi there, how you doing? Yeah, oh, I like this sofa. Oh, well, we'll sit down, we'll talk about the sofa. Do you fancy coffee? Yeah. They used to go in every fucking weekend, get a coffee, and like, we'll be back soon. And they never fucking come back, and they always try to get somebody else to talk to get free coffee.
Then go to the
That's
fish
good.
shop for their fucking fish and chips without the fish. Be the same fucker.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
What?
What?
Land of Leather-
Don't some people pass the time? Very strange.
Bro, Land
Go
of
for a
Leather
free
sounds-
cup of coffee when you just fucking gone home and made one.
If they don't go to DFS, they used to go to these different car showrooms and like look at the cars and then go in, pretend to look at the finance, get a free coffee, then fuck off.
They're a bit of a wet yogurt then, aren't they? If that's all they do.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest.
Is all that effort worth a poxy cup of coffee?
Not to me.
I know.
Fuck me.
But
Beck.
Oh, good, I've led a sheltered life.
I will also go DFS. Nigel, what are you choosing?
I'm pretty certain Land of Leather went down the pan years ago.
DFS, I'm not keen on leather. It's cold.
Mm.
I'll go to DFS for a nice material one.
Yeah,
Hmm.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Got Steve saying he will check it out. Got Rogue saying producers, cool executive producers, greedy cunts.
Whoa. Okay, okay.
Fair,
That comment
Fair
took a dive, didn't it, towards the
That's
end?
a
Yeah.
fair point.
producers, cool executive producers,
To
greedy
be
cunts.
fair.
Oh, fair
That's it,
enough.
to be fair. We've got Lieutenant so not sure why you double this German Blu-ray has it. Spent a small fortune buying it, then a few months later with BBFC passed it uncut. Bastards.
Bastards.
We got True Action Star saying Wine of a Night. Doesn't sound good.
Oh, don't bring up Ryan overnight, bro.
We got Steve saying, "Oh, I hear you, mate. Yeah, 88 films released it."
Released
we got,
what?
I'm not too sure, but and on about the Maniac 2 thing or whatever.
Way
last
is a
one.
criterion.
Way is
That's
Way.
Scottish. Way is a criterion.
The label.
It is, yeah.
It's a
What?
Blu-ray label.
Expensive Blu-rays.
Yes, they
It's
are
it's
expensive.
it's the label. It's the company called Criterion.
Yeah, and got Nicholas Holmes just clarifying that.
Very
Got a
expensive.
message. What God saying? Best behaviour tonight, True Action Star, or she'll have you sleep in the garden, you filthy beast.
Well, he's already fucked up twice, isn't he? Let's be honest.
We've got
Oh,
yeah. Got Magic saying, remember to lock the door while people sneaking.
Well, let me fucking sneak out first. I don't want to see the debauchery.
no
We
comment.
got Furious Masticator.
Furious Masturbator. Wait, what?
No, Masticator.
Oh, you tit.
Oh dear. So, favourite cinema brand?
Cinema brand?
Well,
As in
cinema,
Odeon or
Cineworld,
Showcase or Cineworld.
I assume so.
That's
Well,
what
I
I'm
think
thinking it is.
We don't have nothing like that here, so I don't know. Odeon, because it's got a nice word.
Why would you have?
We
Not
just have all
Odeon.
we just have
Like,
independent.
what cinema do
here.
you have?
Oh,
I
just
have Odeon.
independent ones.
Ones which
Ah.
played Creed 2 in 2023.
Yeah,
the Creed
yeah,
3.
yeah. They were showing Shrek 2 the other week.
I thought it was a new release.
Oh yeah, people were rushing to see it. Like, fucking hell, Shrek 2. I haven't seen that in years. They couldn't get Piss and Boots 2, so they got Shrek 2 instead. Oh, fuck it.
Pissing boots.
Piss in Boots.
You said pissing boots too?
Puss in Boots. Pussy in Boots. Pussy in Boots. What the fuck?
Pussy in boots. Cock in shoes. I will say it used to be when it was old and it was like their only little Odeon. Now, probably the one we've got at me, a View. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Spelled
that's-
V-U-E. It's another chain.
Yeah. I've heard good things about View, to be fair. But
Yeah,
I'd
good.
have to, I'd have to go with Cineworld myself. I think I've only ever been to a Cineworld, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I do like Cineworld. What about you, Josh?
I go to Odeon, even though I don't like it. It's just the nearest one. Odeon never shows the things I want to watch, and when they do, it's like I just get pissed off by the chavs who go in and just try and offer people out for asking them to shush.
I hate
Like
that.
that happened today with Creed. This guy was trying to do hanky panky with his girlfriend, and these guys were telling him,
Yeah.
Practically, they were tickling each other and shit, and they were like 18. And then this dude someone was like, and he went, "Who the fuck you shushing?" And it was just like, oh my god. Not to mention,
Wow.
Odeon, they turned the lights on half an hour to the end, and we were just like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Like you
I
get some
don't think
weird
all
people
audience
around
are
here.
that fucking bad. Surely not.
You get some weird people around here.
Sounds like a strange experience, that one you had today.
It was
to be
like my
honest.
fucking Malignant screening was worse. So it was a late night one. You had these 3 women on this row who were laughing and screaming at every line. You had this guy snogging his girlfriend in the back throughout the whole thing, and you also had this guy's Snapchat go off the whole time, and the flash was on.
That would annoy
was
me. That
pissed.
would.
I'm glad I saw
Why?
it before.
I mean, they paid to get in there. Why bother?
Mm.
Yeah, no. So I said this to my dad earlier. Why go and see a film if you're just going to talk through it? You know?
Yeah,
It's
annoying.
pathetic.
it
Fucking
is.
annoying. That's why I go alone. It's because if I went with somebody, I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up," you know. I tell them this stuff. Like if I went with, like, if a girl was like, "Do you want to go to a date in the film?" I'd be like, "Nah, I ain't going to a cinema for a date. Fuck that. I'm going by myself."
I've only ever been to the cinema by myself 3 times.
No, I always
The
go by myself.
first
I never
time,
go
I
with
think I was
people.
9-year-old. I went to see Pete's Dragon for the second time because nobody else would go with me. I'd already been once. The second was, I think it was Jurassic Park,
Mm-hmm.
and the third time, I think it was the third time, was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre when it got passed. I had to see it on the big screen.
Mm.
Felt a bit of a knob going in on my own, like.
Mm-hmm. Good films there, to be fair. What about you, Andy?
I don't know, I'll probably say Odeon. I used to work for them as well.
Oh, awesome.
How was it working for him?
One of the best companies I work for, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's
They
good.
look after you. But
Did they not let you take the posters home and stuff?
sometimes, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, they do. It's bullshit what they say about, you know, the
They've got to send them back and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, it is.
They just chuck them in the bin. Our local ones do. You see,
When they
That's
get
what they're
them,
supposed to do.
when they get them and they build them, you've got to spray them with like fire retardant stuff, and then after that, once the film's been and gone, they just chuck them in the skip round the back. No one says they want them back or anything.
What a waste.
Yeah,
it is.
Mm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's like CEX taking the slip covers off of films and just chucking them in the bin. Because that's happened to me. Traded
That is
stuff in and
absolute madness, that.
they just throw it in
It
the
is.
bin.
It's like when Tesco used to do these like big cardboard standees for films. Some of them were like electronic and moved a bit. I know like Star Wars one, they had one for like Force Awakens. Lovely set. I remember somebody asked for it and they said no, they have to go back. And you see round the corner they just ripped it up to bits and chucked it in the skip out the back.
I remember you
I'm
telling me
surprised
about
people in
that,
your
actually.
area.
That's criminal, that.
I'm surprised people in
Yeah.
your area were like, "Ooh, it moves." You know?
Well,
The thing is, though, the normal ones cost a fucking fortune to make. Can you
Yeah, they
imagine
do.
how much the ones that move cost?
The cardboard standees for just like characters from like films and TVs cost like 50-60 quid online. So I dread to think how much
Exactly.
they cost.
Yeah, they probably
like,
cost about 20 quid each one. Each production, maybe more.
I know
It's not-
they had a Top Gun one in our Tesco, and I was there when they. This was on a Sunday afternoon that after the week after Top Gun come out. They took all the films off, put them in a trolley to take out the back, and the bloke just went in there and ripped the whole thing apart. And I'm just like, what a waste.
Yeah, definitely.
Why just give it away?
Yeah, no.
Even
Somebody
Game
would have
had,
looked
like,
at.
Yeah.
Game sometimes sells them. I know they used to sell them a lot. They used to get like little cardboard boxes or like big tall standees, and they used to sell them and put the money to charity, which is fair enough, I think. Why don't
Exactly.
they do that?
Yeah, definitely.
People are just ignorant That's the problem.
Mm.
People just
What a
ignore it.
waste.
Got your actor star saying Chief of Beast are mild.
Oh, you fuck! You're the one who says it.
Yeah. Got Nicholas Holmes saying.
How much for a
Thanks,
stamp?
I just.
What?
Oh.
How
Oh,
much
that
for a
orange
stamp?
smells nice.
Oh, sorry. My mum
That's
come
fine.
in. She said, "Oh, my uncle rung up, found out what he wants. £1.10 a stamp is going up to first class stamp." Just like, fair enough.
Is that all he fucking asked for? Just a
Yeah, he
stamp?
rang up about 20 times to tell me that.
Oh, fuck!
Who did?
I
My
thought
uncle.
my family's dysfunctional. Fuck.
Michael?
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Uncle.
kidding. Like,
Oh,
oh,
I see.
sister or dad's brother. Oh, I had to think for a second.
When you stopped there, I thought you were
Oh,
going to fart.
I.
I was
Oh.
thinking.
What the fuck
Trouser
was
cough.
that?
Yeah, trouser cough.
Hey, old man were real last week. They were corkers.
I'm gonna say that to people now. Did you fart? No, I trouser coughed. There's a difference.
Trouser.
Trouser cough. Jesus
What?
Christ. That's far too polite.
That's what Andy just said.
Yeah. A bottom
Trouser
bit.
cough. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah.
I never
Bottom
heard of
it
that
up.
one before.
Bottom bird.
And I'll just say, oh, I've shit.
Got
Fucking
some
hell.
people watch 2001 without realising it's our house movie. Asking what's the purpose of its existence. Yeah, I was muffling my bits up there. Got Vogue Cinema saying favourite boutique label. Guess what mine is?
Criterion.
Yeah.
Mbakwa. I don't know.
I'm saying maybe Arrow. I really like the Arrow label. I think I preferred it.
Arrow of the night.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, don't you
Right,
fucking start
Josh.
with that as well. Jesus Christ.
He left me a voicemail
Oh.
today and he was singing that on the fucking way to the cinema.
Wow.
Sent you a voice note.
Yeah, I had a voicemail for who it was, and he actually was singing Arrow of the Night.
Why?
Oh,
He's gonna
dear.
get jumped if he sings that in public. Like, let's be
But,
honest. He's...
Yeah, but Arrow's probably my favourite. What about you, Josh?
Movie probably.
No.
Good choice. They've got some
Yeah.
good films, definitely.
Worst person in the world. Drive my car. After Sun, obviously. I need to shut the fuck up about that. Petite Mama, Shiva Baby, legit, like, near perfect films.
Awesome.
3 of them being perfect to me. So.
What about you, Andy?
I have to say Arrow as well. Not so much now, but about
Yeah, they're putting weird stuff on there, aren't they?
about five,
Yeah.
5
Boyhood
years ago,
doesn't-
they were just putting out solid stuff. 5 to 10 years
Boyhood
ago.
doesn't deserve to be on Arrow. It deserves to be on Criterion or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
Yeah, they're going too mainstream now.
They are.
Wolf
definitely.
of Wall Street was an odd one to bring out on
Really
Arrow.
odd one.
Yeah, it's because
I like the
fucking
set,
Zavi
though.
on them now, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Zavi bought them out.
That's why they've always got a fucking sale on Zavi.
That's why they get so many Arrow exclusives, Zavi, because they're fucking theirs.
Yeah.
What about you, Pete?
I would probably say Arrow as well. Very good label back years ago, but not recently. But I do admit, 88 films have really impressed me just recently. Some of the special editions that I picked up for their like martial art films are really nice, and the booklets are better than Arrow's, I think.
Yeah, they do have some really good releases, to be fair. I do like 88 films. What about you, Nigel?
I always used to say Scream Factory, but they've really gone downhill for me now. I think now, Second Sight, they're absolutely knocking out the park, the stuff they're releasing now. Ever since they brought that Dawn of the Dead out, they've had so many fantastic releases after that.
They have indeed.
Nightingale.
That's not Dawn of the Dead.
Nice.
It's Second Sight.
I haven't got them. Is that Walkabout?
No,
No,
Tangerine.
Tangerine and the Nightingale.
That's a rough watch. That's a
Um,
rough watch. That.
But
It
yeah,
is.
88.
Well, the Nightingale is the most disturbing
88
thing
are
I've
really
ever
good
watched.
as well.
Definitely. We got Mrs. Rockgod saying poor Josh and Andy getting no love. It's all for Pete and Scott.
Yeah, I know,
Don't
right?
worry, boys. I'll eat you for breakfast. You won't be able to walk for a week.
Can I just sit in the corner again?
No comment.
Have we got choices?
I'll get a courier and you can fucking have her. I'll send her.
Best foods.
Which actress has the best boobs? Fair enough.
I don't pay
I
attention
don't know because
to
they haven't
them.
all shown me them really.
No. It's not like I'm looking at this actress going, "Oh, she's got great tits." Am I? No.
I might be.
Yeah. But Josh, do you want to go first?
No, I don't want to go first. Actually,
Oh,
It's googling.
He's googling, doing a bit of research for the question.
I'm trying to think of
Julian
sake.
Clary?
Julian Clary. Joe Brand? No.
Oh God!
Fuck's sake.
Whose tits have I seen?
I'm trying to think myself.
He's got to be drunk, surely. Again.
Yeah.
Every time he's on
Probably.
here, he's drunk.
Andy, have you got a choice?
Just how long have you got? Fucking hell.
Yeah, you can go for as long as you want.
I tell you what, Selma Hayek's got a decent pair of physics tutors.
Yeah.
He's got decent personality.
And Kelly.
Don't like
Brockman-
them too big though. It's a waste.
Oh,
No,
I do.
that's a waste.
You
Kelly-
like
Kelly
a
Brook
couple
as
of
well.
hot air balloons.
Kelly Brook and what's her name? Is it Christina Hendricks?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I
The
believe
girl,
so, yeah.
the girl from Drive. Yeah, and Halle Berry as well.
Oh, definitely Halle Berry. Yep.
I think I'm going to go with Summer Hayek. She does have, yeah.
Yeah.
A nice pair of tits, yeah.
It's just.
I'll
it
say
just
Mia
comes-
Goth. It's the only one I can fucking remember. They were just like the
Her
right
tits are
size.
memorable.
I'm just Scott loves to motorboat.
He's not denying it. Look.
Got a sailor's hat and everything.
No.
She's pissing herself laughing out there.
Probably because she's thinking, "What the fuck is this question?"
What about you, Pete? What's
Well,
your
this is a
favourite
question that requires deep research. Like, really, we should been asked about this about last week. Then we could research on her. Straight off the bat, probably Margot Robbie.
Oh,
God, what else? From what's the fucking name? From the Jurassic Worlds.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
That one, yeah. Quite like a.
That one.
Yeah, but are they all
one.
showing their
That
tits?
Yeah, that one.
Halle Berry, she's quite nice.
I'm clearly speaking in a foreign fucking language here. Have they all shown their tits?
Not all of them, I don't think.
No,
Well,
no.
the fucking hell do you know they're nice?
Because they wear.
We're not
they're
going with
scantily
face,
clad.
we're going the fucking baby feeders.
Because they're scantily clad in quite a few things.
It doesn't take imagination in some of the fucking films they star in,
Bro,
does it?
Infinity Pool, Mia Goth gets them out.
Yeah, she
She
does.
gets
I've seen the scene.
She gets
That's why I said
everything
they're the right size.
out. Good
What
material.
about you, Josh? If you got a choice?
Yeah, Mia Goth in that scene.
Ah,
There
fair
you go.
enough.
That's the only.
You spent far too
That's
long
the
on
only
this.
memorable
We got
I can
Julius
think of.
Ascacator saying, which actor would you suck 11 out of? Oh, you dirty fucker, mate. dirty.
Christ.
Never thought I'd see Scott be offended.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh,
Scott,
Oh,
you
only joking.
said it was just like, oh, you dirty fucker.
You said it with such malice.
Oh,
I didn't mean for it to come across that way, but
That
yeah.
is so malicious.
Sorry. Got Nicholas Home saying
Melissa
Melissa
Barrera. Oh.
Barrera.
Melissa
Wow.
Tomei, though, she's rather nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking
she's really
pig.
nice.
That's because I was ramming that fucking subway down my throat before we came on.
Was it a 6-inch or foot long?
Are we talking about the
What
sub?
do you think?
Oh,
Are we talking about the subway?
Sounds like my kind of dick.
oh,
Oh. It was a dirty, great big foot long,
Ah.
Oh,
full of
dude.
balls, meatballs.
We
oh.
got Rogue Cinema saying that art film is a film you watch for meaning or expression rather than mindless entertainment.
Oh, fuck that. I want the mindless entertainment.
Yeah. We got Bad Lieutenant. Did VFX release porn films or was that a different company?
Excuse me?
I have no idea.
VFX.
VFX.
I know Vinegar Syndrome does. I know they do.
Visual effects.
No, Vinegar Syndrome released porn. Don't know how
Yeah,
I
they
know
do.
that, but I just do. Yeah.
Oh,
It's all
I bet
classic,
you fucking
big
know.
bushy porn.
Oh.
Mm.
Got Nicholas Holmes saying I'm going to sound like a psycho here, but violence and gore in movies can be fun.
Not for me, it's not.
Yeah.
It
No.
can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
Depends what you're watching. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it does.
slashers do it perfectly.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. Got Bad Lieutenant seem to remember them releasing either Behind the Green Door or Debbie Does Dallas on DVD.
I've got Debbie Does Dallas.
Good or
Oh, god damn it. No.
but Bad Lieutenant saying I agree. Best bit of gore,
Oh.
but guy getting his arm ripped off and beaten to death with the moist
No.
and then a toxic Avenger.
With the moist end.
Moist end.
We got Traxxas Star saying the wife.
Fucking hell.
I'll work out. Oh.
Can I ask a question?
Oh. Jesus.
Who the fuck is Pete Pennis?
Oh, Pete Pennis.
This,
She would show Pete Pennis a workout.
Who's he?
who's Pete
Yeah.
Pennis? I don't know who he is. Nah.
I thought it's
Dennis's brother, Dennis Pennis.
Dennis the Penis.
Yeah. Got Rogue saying Peter Town and he just got his railway and
We don't have a fucking railway. We don't even have
What the fuck are
trains.
you on about?
They don't have
We don't
roads.
We barely have a road. We barely have a
Oh.
Tesco.
They've only just got air.
Yeah, most of it smells like cannabis too.
I can well believe that. It's like that round
Well,
here.
Well, I got cannabis, but I haven't got fucking cars.
Can't stand the smell of it.
I can't
Mm.
either.
Can anyone?
No.
Horrible.
Except for people who smoke it.
Got Nicholas Holmes saying I would say that comic and violence and gore is more enjoyable than realistic violence and gore. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just don't like it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
it is. It's more enjoyable. Thing is, though, realistic violence can like make you feel ill or fucking
Mm.
disturb you.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
definitely.
if you like horror stuff, I suppose you've got to have that because that's what you're looking for. You're looking like for the realistic effects and stuff. Unlike some thick fuckers who think if you're a horror fan, you like watching these real fucking beheadings and stuff.
Yeah,
This is the
no.
oh, fuck you, man. This is the mentality I have to put up with.
Yeah.
You can't watch that when you like all that horror stuff, don't you? Go and take your face for a shit.
You guys-
Oh, the fucking idiots, man, honestly.
Got Bad Lieutenant saying quite like realistic violence. Imagine cannibal Holocaust without it.
It would be a lot easier on the stomach.
It would.
Oh,
Yeah,
finally, a good
definitely.
question from him.
We've got
Yay!
Traxxas Starshine Newman, one of the
Yay!
best movie villains of all time. My mind's gone blank at a minute, but Josh, do you want to go first?
Fletcher in Whiplash.
That's a good choice.
No.
I'm going to go with Ivan Drago for Rocky 4. I love Ivan Drago in Rocky 4. Such a cool, menacing villain.
Yeah.
What about you, Andy?
I love a villain that you absolutely hate. Like you want to see them get killed.
Yeah.
And one for me is Jason Isaacs in The Patriot.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I wanted to see his head on a stick because he was just such a horrible fucking prick.
Yeah. Good choice, definitely. What about you, Pete?
I would say, is it Clarence from RoboCop?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was an evil
Oh,
cunt.
yeah. He's an evil bastard, isn't he?
Oh, he certainly is.
He works for Dick Jones. Dick Jones.
We need to get Scott in a film.
Yeah.
We do.
I love the quote when he burns all the money. He's like, "It's as good as marked, you stupid asshole."
Yeah.
I need to watch that as well.
Fucking love
I wanna go
RoboCop.
watch that now.
I'm long overdue another watch of that RoboCop. I love it.
Actually looks really good in 4K as well.
4K is brilliant.
It does, yeah.
I got
I've
the
only got
Arrow
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray box, yeah, and then people going, "Oh, the 4K is amazing." Like, yeah, back up.
The Blu-ray
I'm not buying
RoboCop
it
is
again.
pretty good.
It is, yeah, to be fair. What about you, Nigel? What's one of your favourite movie villains of all time?
I was going to say I can't think of the best, but I can think of two. Like what Andy said, who you want the fuckers dead.
Yeah.
One of them is the one who plays Julia Roberts' husband in Sleeping with the Enemy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the other one is Michael Keaton in Pacific Heights.
Oh, I fucking love that film.
Oh,
I love that.
I haven't seen it for donkey's years, but I remember what a bastard he is in that.
He is one evil fucker.
What an evil twat.
Yeah. And the scary thing is people like that can exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just get a hey.
No, I don't normally like Michael Keaton. I think it stems back to Beetlejuice. But when I seen him in that, he absolutely blew me away. What
so
film
good,
that is as well. I don't own the fucker.
Oh, it's so good.
I need to get
It's a
that.
fantastic film.
Yeah.
So, have you seen Sleeping with the Enemy?
I've seen Sleeping with the Enemy, yeah.
What a cracking film! That's very underrated. That
it uses music from The Shining, doesn't it?
Yeah.
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 When he plays that tape, and that's when she knows he's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a very good film, actually. I do enjoy that one. Got Bradley Tennant saying Blues Brothers, Hold My Soundtrack. Got Two Action Stars saying the wife would bite Pete's nuts. Genetic, of course. Wow.
He's drunk. See?
I can hear your missus in the background.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
They can hear you laughing, you noisy twat. She's fucking crying, I think, laughing.
It was Pete's reaction that got me just like.
But, Pete, would you bite her dirty clit? Gently.
I think I'd stay clear.
We got Rogue saying Blade Runner is a neo-noir, not a film noir. To be a film noir, it has to be B&W.
Here's a simple fix. Turn the saturation down and then bada boom, it is a film noir. There you go.
Yeah, that's
It's a neo-noir, not a film noir. Fuck me.
There's quite a lot of noirs.
Yeah, to be fair. We got Two Action Stars saying best Paul Newman film. That is a very good question.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Cars.
Go with Cars.
Yeah,
It's a good film, to be
Doc
fair.
Hudson, isn't it?
Yeah, Doc Hudson in Cars. The only thing I've fucking seen him in, I think.
No worries, Josh.
is
Doc
fucking
Hudson in
Cars.
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 I'm gonna go with Called Hand Luke. I think that's a really good prison movie. That one. What about you, Andy? What's your favourite of his?
Yeah, I like Cool and Luke, Towering Inferno,
Oh, that's good. I forgot about that one.
The Hustler, and Hood. Was my favourite.
I forgot about Towering Inferno. I forgot he was in that. I've got that on Blu-ray as well. That's a really
it's
good
good.
film. That.
That was one of the first Blu-rays I got. Was Towering Inferno.
It was one of the early ones I got as well.
Yeah.
That's a
I
great
Long
realised-
film, but
I've-
God, it's a good film though.
Yeah.
I realised
everyone's in that film. Everyone
saying.
imaginable.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, what a cast.
Yeah, from Fred Astaire to O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck me.
True.
Yeah,
O.J.
Fred
Simpson.
Astaire as well.
yeah.
Mm. Pete, what's your favourite Paul Newman film?
The Sting with Robert Redford as well. That's a lot of fun. Great little film that is. And The Colour with Money. He was really good alongside Tom Cruise in that.
One is
It's kind of like a sequel to The Hustler, isn't it?
I've heard that. Yeah.
It's not kind of, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a full-on sequel.
Kind of a sequel.
Kind of, yeah, it is.
Yeah. What about you,
You
Nigel? What's your
fucking-
favourite film of his?
Mine is one that I don't think you see it around anymore, but I remember it was out in the video rental days. Fort Apache, the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
He was a copper in that.
Awesome.
That was a really good film.
Mm-hmm. We got Rogue saying Knights of a Hunter.
Okay.
Got Steve saying, what horror film have you watched most? For me, it's The Day of the Dead, which is Steve's favourite film.
I know what Scott's is.
Dawn of the Dead, which I've got my shirt on at the moment, actually. What a coincidence. But yeah,
Coincidence all.
I've seen that film maybe 500 times. I absolutely adore that film.
500 times.
Yeah,
More than
500
Andy.
times. Wow.
Then with Batman.
Yeah.
I think I'd watch that film 3 times a day when I used to get home from secondary school. I absolutely adored the film.
Yeah. I used to do that when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to watch a film like 3 times a day. I just used to watch it on repeat. And then I'd move on to the next film 3 times a day or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I do that with
what about
music
you,
at a
Josh?
minute where I just repeat the same song.
Repeat,
on the loop.
yeah.
Mm.
Um,
And Josh, is yours After Sun?
it ain't a fucking horror film, is it?
Oh yeah.
Horror film After Sun. Horror.
I forgot it said horror film.
You see how fast he jumped into action to respond there. That ain't a fucking horror film, is it? Oh man.
No, I'd probably say to 10, possibly, or Midsummer. I've seen Midsummer like 3 times,
Oh,
but
awesome.
I'm not a horror guy, so
No, that's fair.
kind of like either to 10, which I've seen like 3 or 4, or Midsummer, which I've seen about 3 or 4. Seen the director's cut once, and then the theatrical 3 times, from what I remember.
Good
Yeah.
films. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, mine. I've still got my VHS that I used to play to death.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Elm
Okay,
Street
okay.
3.
What a film.
This is just this was my favorite one growing up, and I used to just watch it on repeat. Absolutely love it. And in answer to one of the questions earlier, the nurse has got a nice pair in this.
They're big. She's got a wazzle pair of jugs.
yeah.
But this was my favorite. I just loved the characters in this movie. I loved it. It was just my favorite growing up. Loved it.
It's a great film. One of my favourites, definitely. What about you, Pete?
I would probably say something like American Werewolf in London. I used to watch that. Like, I'm sure we had the VHS of that, and I used to watch that when I was like 3 or 4 years old. That and Gremlins.
Oh.
So I'd say them too.
That and what? Sorry, Gremlins.
Gremlins, yeah.
Ah, cool. Awesome choices there. What about you, Nigel?
If you class Jaws as a horror film, Jaws. If you don't, the original Friday the 13th.
Both classic films there.
Still got my VHS of that as well.
Which one?
I've got the first 8 on VHS.
Oh wow, that's
Friday
awesome.
the 13th.
Got the first 8.
I used to.
Yeah.
I would love the original pre-cert. The first one, Friday the 13th, on Warner Brothers.
Yeah. The only one I
Love to
didn't
get
have
my
on
mitts on
VHS was Jason Goes to Hell. I had Jason X on VHS as well, but I didn't have Jason Goes to Hell. That was the only one I didn't have.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. We got Badly Tennant saying the Driller Killer or The Exorcist. I haven't seen the Driller Killer before actually. Got Steve saying good choices.
It's violent, mind.
What, Driller Killer?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, I've heard it's going to be quite violent. Got Badly Tennant saying nice to know somebody appreciates with Day of the Dead. Sadly overshadowed by its prequels. Yeah, to be fair, Day of the Dead is a fantastic film. I do really enjoy that one. Josh, have you not seen it before?
No, I haven't seen Day of the Dead.
No worries. What about you, Andy?
My voice
You've seen
cracked
Day of
then.
the Dead?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I love the first 3 Romero ones. I think they're all home runs, to be honest.
Yeah, same
The
there.
first one's way ahead of its time. Second one's probably my favourite. It's the most rewatchable.
Yeah.
But the third one is Tom Savini's masterpiece. Like everything he couldn't get right in Day and Dawn, he got right in Day.
Yeah,
In
I
terms of
agree.
makeup and effects, he perfected his craft in that film.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Some of the effects in that are great.
The other 3 that followed weren't great, but those first 3 they're the most rewatchable for me.
I did
I think
mind
the later
Land
ones are
of the
really
Dead.
slow, weren't they?
Yeah. The Diary's not great, and
No.
Survival's not great either. I don't mind it. I probably prefer it over Diary, to be honest, but they're not
Survival's
amazing.
Right.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Survival actually.
it's not bad. It's
Land of the Dead was slow.
It's very
I like
Hollywood, that
film.
film.
Yeah,
Really
it is.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's like Romero just going to Hollywood and it don't work.
I did quite like it though, to be fair, when I was younger, but I haven't seen it in a very long time. What about you, Pete? Have you seen Day of the Dead?
Unfortunately, I've seen one of these of the Dead films when I was a kid, and all I can remember it was a guy coming out the lift being ripped to shreds. That's the only bit I can remember of
That'd
it.
be Dawn. Yeah.
That's Dawn, yeah.
That's the only one I've watched, and I watched that when I was a kid. I haven't seen none of the others.
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
Yeah, I really do like Day of the Dead, but for me, out of the trilogy, it is the worst one. It's probably got the best gore effects, but I think it's probably the slowest moving one as well. Dawn of the Dead for me is the greatest zombie film ever made. I don't think anything will ever beat it. I mean, they've done stuff, they've remade it, they've had loads of other zombie stuff afterwards, and nothing's touched it for me.
I agree, definitely. Got Steve saying he agrees. We've got True Action Star saying thoughts on the film Giant. I think I've heard of that, but I definitely haven't seen it before though. What about you, Josh?
Never seen it. I've heard of it. I know it's got
James
4K
Dean,
now.
isn't it?
James Dean.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Have you seen it before, Andy?
Yeah. I was trying to find it difficult to place which one it was for a minute then. There's so many movies I know with Giant in the title, and I was like, what is it? But it's a James Dean one, isn't it? I think all 3 of his movies he did were pretty good.
They only made 3.
He only, there was, Rebel Without a Cause, Giant, and East of Eden.
Oh yeah, I've heard of all those. Yeah. Which one's your favourite out of the 3?
Rebel Without a Cause, I think.
Same here.
I've heard that's a great film. Pete, have you seen Giant?
Yeah, I've seen Giant. I got the 4K. I gave it a watch a little while ago, a few weeks ago, and that's a really nice looking 4K, I must admit. Rock Hudson's in it as well. It's quite a long film. It's like about these like all family, and it's quite a long film. I think it's nearly just over 3 hours long. Pretty certain Dennis Hopper's in it as well, or if I'm not mistaken.
Awesome.
No idea
Nigel,
who's in
have
it.
you seen it before?
I haven't seen any of the James Dean ones. No. I've heard of them, but I've never seen them.
Yeah. No worries. We got Badly Tell It saying the cucumber reference was a Mango Lorian reference.
Mango.
Yeah, well, it flopped.
Got Badly Tell It saying like they do a special edition Blu-ray Day of the Dead like Dawn. It deserves it. Not sure if there's any alternative versions of the film No Run Like Dawn. That would be quite cool to see a special edition Blu-ray of Day of the Dead, definitely.
I know it's
I'd
got
like
a,
Second Sight to get hold of that as well.
Yeah,
I think it's got
it
Criterion, hasn't it? Or what one has? What one?
No, it's not
The
got
first one's on
Criterion.
Criterion, Night.
Yeah,
Night of the Living Dead.
They're all on different labels. Like Night's
Yeah.
on Criterion, Dawn's on Second Sight, and Day's on Arrow.
Yeah.
I've got the Arrow steelbook of it, but I always find with Dawn's the one that has the least like documentaries about it. Not Dawn. Day is the one that has the least documentaries.
Yeah, it is.
Least special features about it.
Where's the Shaun of the Dead one? Come on.
Yeah,
We need
that'd
Shaun
be
of this.
cool. That does have a 4K with the Edgar Wright trilogy.
Yeah,
If you get
you just have to buy the others. That's the problem. The other two.
They do separate steelbook releases of them though, but they're quite pricey.
Yeah.
And we got True Action Star saying best supermarket.
Morrison's, because they still do physical media.
True.
Yeah.
Morrison's because they actually sell vegetables. Because I know Tesco ran out of vegetables for a while. Or something.
What about you, Josh? What's yours?
Asda, potentially.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
probably
fucking
go.
know.
No,
I don't know.
I'll probably go Asda as well, to be honest.
It's not one of those things where I've conscientiously thought to myself, what's the best supermarket in England? I wonder.
Yeah,
I conscientiously think of that shit.
Well, you're the weird one for not thinking that, because I bet you're the only one in the country who's never thought of that.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
What about you?
Shocking.
Pete?
For me, a couple of years ago, I'd have to say Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's. Wow, that's a new one.
Yes, Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
I'm going to shop directly from Sainsbury's.
Yeah, Sainsbury's used to be good back in the day when they used to have hordes of media, but now they're utter shite. What the fuck was
that?
next you're gonna call Morrison's Mr. Morrison's or something. Mr. Morris.
My friend used to call it Morrison's.
Morrison's.
Yeah,
is
for
he
some reason.
Dyslexic, by the way?
No.
Oh.
No, there's just something in the air down there, neck of the woods.
Well, they just about have hair, don't they?
For me, my probably favourite would have to be M&S Chavster. I'm not a big fan of Chavster or Asda.
Chavster.
Because that's where you get all the twatty kids beating up the elderly for the Prime, isn't it? Asda.
No, it's the elderly people fighting over the Prime. I was in there the other week, and there was this like bloke in his like 50s or 60s actually ready to have a fight with the security guard over the Prime. He was shouting his head off. He said, I want a whole like crate of Prime, and they said you can't. Well, I'll fucking have it if I fucking want it. And he grabbed it, and they kicked him out.
Why?
I'm surprised he's not
angry for that.
Shall I tell you about this
drink?
Yeah.
I
was in there a few weeks ago. I was in there a few weeks ago, and there was this little old lady. She had a little shopping trolley, and they said, the woman stopped. I said, "Sorry, love, you can't go out." "Oh, why not? Could you just empty your bag, please?" You know those like shopping trolleys older people have, like big ones, full to the brim with clothes. She was about to walk out, and she must have been in her 70s.
So
like literally, she kept pulling stuff out. She had like about 3 or 4 baskets full of clothes.
Filthy bitch.
Wow.
Saves a right for getting caught.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
She should know better at that age.
Should do,
Scruffy
yeah.
bitch.
Ew, I just stole 70 quid worth of clothes. Ew.
Oh, I think it was
Like,
about 300 quid's worth.
Oh.
Well, if it's Asda, God.
She said it slipped in her bag while she was walking around the supermarket.
It fucking slipped. The amount of security cameras in shops now, when she thought she'd said, they slipped. They fell
Well,
out my
back
hand
in
when I was
my-
like trying to fucking stuff them in. I wasn't really going to put them in. I was pretending, but they slipped
Back in
in.
my day, we had horse and carriage. So yesterday,
So just put the clothes back, you senile old cunt.
Nigel, what's your favourite supermarket?
quickly moving on.
I don't know, because like we go to different ones for different stuff. Go to Aldi a lot.
Shit.
Used to go to Asda a lot, but not so much now. But like, she always goes to the little Tesco, like the Tesco Express thing. Tesco.
Oh, they're pretty
Tesco
good.
Express.
I'm
I'm gonna
surprised
have
Pete
to say
hasn't called
Aldi.
it Tesla yet.
Aldi's lasagna is amazing.
Ooh. We'll have to
I
try
don't eat
that.
lasagna much.
We have heroin foods. Heaven foods. They're not
Heroin
too
food.
bad.
Oh yeah, we go there as well. Heroin.
Yeah.
Do you want anything from Tesco or heroines?
Well,
Oh.
let's just say there's always loads of druggies outside heroin food, so there you go. That's why we call it
Fuck
that.
me.
Probably because I misread it because they're dyslexic and think it means heroin. You know, we're just standing outside.
Oh, literally, we went into heroin foods the other day, and there was kids drug dealing in there whilst buying ice creams.
Oh,
Bollocks.
Yeah.
I want to. One day I'm going to visit your area.
Last
and I'm going to
summer, we were in Costa, and outside Costa they got all the tables where you sit. We were sitting inside near the window, and these kids were just making all the spiffs up and selling them to people walking by. And we told the manager there, "I'll leave them. Kids be kids."
Oh my god.
wow.
Your area sounds like fucking Kosovo. It sounds bad. Oh my god.
The Bronx, UK.
Fucking feels like it. Feels like a
Fucking
fucking
hell,
Wild
that's
West.
bad.
Mm.
And these kids were probably only about
Let
12.
kids be kids.
Yeah, we told him, we said they're doing it. Oh, leave them, kids be kids. They said, well, look, they got a fucking massive joint like that. Oh, that's all right.
It's got a big
Wow.
doobie. Fucking England, I love England so much sometimes. It's so funny.
Mm. Sometimes really bizarre as well.
No shit.
Yeah. But I'm only going to go on for a few more minutes and think about wrapping the stream up. But go through a few more questions, of course. We got Bad Lieutenant saying not too bothered about Diary Orlando Dead. That's fair. We got Rogue Cinema saying Scott's album should be titled Scott Anders. To be fair, the title track is Mortal Kombat.
Is it a rap album? If the song is called Mortal Kombat, then it must be.
It's the front cover of the album, you just going like this.
Yeah,
Oh, like that.
No, it's
Shite.
it's him
all
leaning
that,
into
yeah.
the camera.
All that. Yeah.
First single off the album's called Shite.
Yeah, and then the second one's Mortal Kombat. We got Steve saying there, mate.
Son of my father.
Son of my father.
Oh, I've got that song stuck in my head now. I love that song.
And then one of the tracks is called
Do you actually
just
start
with
saying
a trap beat.
so best comedy series? For me, it's probably Bottom with Rick Melvin and Edmondson. I absolutely adore that show. Watched it so many times, and I just find it absolutely hilarious. What about you, Josh?
In betweeners, I'd say.
Good
Even
choice.
though it's kind of politically wrong not to like it now. You kind of can't like it anymore because it's apparently offensive or whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's funny.
It is, yeah. What about you, Andy?
I don't think it's the best, but one I really loved when it was on was that 70s show.
Oh, right, yeah.
I loved it. The last season was complete garbage, but the first 7 seasons were really good.
7.
Yeah, well, there's 8 altogether, but yeah, the first 7 were good.
Yeah, awesome. What about you, Pete?
For me, I'll probably say something like Faulty Towers, but I do like Steptoe and Son. There was even something that I watched years ago called Hancock's Half Hour. That wasn't too bad, even though that was entirely in black and white. It is, yeah. What else? Cool.
Friday Night Dinner's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
That
good.
was
Friday
pretty
Night
good.
Dinner.
Yeah.
I'm bloody boiling. Shit on it. Like, there's a funny shit in that show.
Bless His House was also quite good with Sid James.
Hello, Jackie.
Oh, God, I love Sid James.
Hello.
Fucking Jim. Schmoigel. Like Schmoigel or whatever. Oh, that show was
Awesome
funny.
choices there, Pete. And Nigel, what about you?
Oh, God, it's hard just saying one. The Young Ones is definitely one of mine.
That's good.
And Bottom. And Never the Twain. I love Never the Twain.
That was good. Yeah, definitely.
God almighty, that is so funny. And I love The League of Gentlemen as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Some great
I've seen The League
there.
of Gentlemen live, and I've seen Bottom, the Big Number 2 tour live as well.
Oh, wow. That's great.
That was unreal. I was in pain. My stomach, sides and mouth, because I'd laughed that much.
Yeah. Awesome. We got Bad Lieutenant saying we'd like to see a proper release of Night of the Dead. There's apparently there are various cuts of the film with different footage in them. True Action Star saying best Pangria film. I don't think I've actually seen any. Pangria was in Black Coffee and Foxy Brown, stuff like that.
Yeah, it means nothing to me.
She was in Nico Above the Law, weren't she? With Steven Seagal.
She's another one that could be an answer for that previous question.
She is rather very nice. She is.
Yeah.
Oh, I just seen
that
the comment
fucking
saying
question's
Alexander
been sizzling away in his head all night ever since he's been out.
I
was thinking about somebody else. Is it Audrey Plaza? She's quite nice.
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza.
Pam Grier
God.
was in Jackie Brown, the Quentin Tarantino film.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought of another answer for a question earlier, but Sarah Michelle Gellar, she was not.
I've just seen a comment. Alexandra Daddario has a cracking rack.
I cannot argue with that. Like, yes.
Who said that?
Yeah. Who said that?
I can't fuck.
Sigh. Oh my god, Matt just asked, have you ever had to pause a film for a quick wank due to a scene being extra?
Have you ever paused a film for a quick wank due to the scene being extra spicy?
Too many.
When I was 15 or 16, yeah.
Infinity Pool.
American Pie.
Maybe I shouldn't admit that. What do you have to wank over the apple pie? Come on, Jim.
There's a fair few scenes in American Pie too. And the third one, to be fair.
Yeah.
Rockgod's wife is getting horny. Time to all jump in and have a climax together. Jesus. What?
My favourite Pam Grier film is Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown.
There seems no fucker else answered. Yeah. Followed by Coffee.
Yeah, I like Mars Attacks.
I did get one called Black Mama, White Mama. That was pretty good. They were in like a prison in that one. They had to try and break free a bit. That was good.
Foxy Brown's a good one as well.
I
do want to see that one.
I thought Foxy Brown was going to be better than Coffee, but I like Coffee better.
Yeah. I think I like them both pretty equally, to be fair. But
they are both really good, man.
Yeah, they're both really good.
I do like her in a Nico Above the Law. That's good in that.
She's in she's in Ghost of Mars as well.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I'm sure she's in Blackula as well.
Probably.
Never seen Blackula.
Blackula?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's a black Dracula.
I'll get
Set in the
cancelled today.
70s. He's got a tash, and I'm 99% certain she's in one of them. Cam's the first or the second.
Wasn't she in Escape from LA?
Yes.
Thought she
Oh
was.
God, I've never seen that.
I haven't either.
I've got Escape from New York, but I've never even seen Escape from LA.
I've heard it's interesting.
It's not great.
Interesting.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting doesn't mean good.
No. I've heard it's not great.
Pink Flamingos is very interesting.
Oh yeah.
To say the least.
Yeah. But I'll make this the last comment of the night, and then end the stream there. But thank you all for your amazing comments. Really appreciate it. And we got True Action Star of the Day saying thoughts on the film Heat. Josh, have you seen Heat before?
Not yet, no. I know it's on Disney Plus and we have a Blu-ray downstairs. Just haven't seen it yet.
No worries. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, it's one of the best action movies ever made. One of the best movies from 1995. Fucking awesome movie. Just seeing Al Pacino and Robert De Niro in that coffee shop scene together is just cinema gold. It's amazing. Amazing cast. Love it. Yeah.
Definitely. What about you, Pete?
Watched it for the first time last summer. Absolutely loved it. 3-hour film, but it flies by. What a great cast in it. That coffee scene, you can cut the tension with the knife with them two in it. I think Val Kilmer puts an incredible performance in there. He's a very good actor. And that shootout scene's incredible. It's probably the most realistic one I've seen on camera. It's so good.
Yeah, it is really good. What about you, Nigel?
It's one of those films I've always wanted to see, but I've never seen it. And now listening to these two, I want to see it even more now.
It's great, definitely. I would say it's one of my favourite films of the 90s. Al Pacino, Rob De Niro give excellent performances in it, and the shootout scene is epic. Really fucking good stuff. But that will be it for tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for joining. Sorry to the comments that I did not get to again, but thank you everyone for all your amazing comments. I really do appreciate it. And thank all you guys for joining me tonight. Really appreciate that.
Before we finish, remember what we said last night, what we were all going to do, and try and capture it on camera?
Yep, okay, here we go.
What?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.